When the doctors saw how the mother changed her son's diaper, they took immediate action. We all want our children to be healthy and thriving when they are born, but no matter what happens, you will always love your child with all your heart. But in some countries where you do not receive much support and help, some parents become scared and decide to take out their children from their homes because they think they won't be able to take care of a disabled child or other disabilities. Anna from Belarus met her death this way. She was born without hands, and as a result she was placed in an orphanage. After Anna's childhood affected her, she was sure her parents didn't want her, even though she was hoped to be one someday. The parents would go back to the orphanage and take her, but this did not pay off. She finally realized that if she wanted to be happy, she had to go out and find happiness for herself, and there was no one near her who could help. She began practicing with her the elementary skills that would allow her to take care of herself in everyday situations, which seemed easy. You and I, and of course everyone else, might seem too complicated for someone who doesn't have hands. I acquired computer skills, started drawing, and eventually gained enough independence to be able to afford my own accommodation, which I did a few years ago. I met a man named Anatoly who lives like her. A difficult upbringing filled with disappointments and setbacks that they were happy with. They are in each other's company, and in 2008 tied the knot. Anna found herself pregnant one day. Although the couple's orgasm was short-lived, after a short conversation with them with their initial visit, the doctor concluded that Anna should undergo an abortion. Anna and Anatoly realized that they should, despite the fact that they both have disabilities, none of which they had throughout Anna's pregnancy. Genetics doctors tried to persuade her to have an abortion on several occasions. During 2015, Anna gave birth to a healthy baby boy named Castillo, and the parents were just as happy as the couple prepares for it. She. Upon leaving the hospital, they encounter another setback, which is the order of both Anna and Anatoly. Anatoly feels that they are already tired of their lives, and doctors tell them that they will not be able to take their son home with them. Anna, who has developed a strong sense of self-worth, feels as if her entire existence is crumbling apart from her doctors and her society. The staff tries to argue that the parents are unable to care for their son because of their disability, and that the son will. She dies if parents bring their son home. If they are trying to put Kostya with a normal family, they expect Anna to drop her son on the floor, or she may accidentally drown him in the process. Anna, who has spent her whole life helping to take care of him. There are other children in the orphanage where she grew up, and she is so confident in her ability to take care of her child that she is showing the doctors at the hospital that she can. She takes care of her son, but they aren't convinced. They don't even believe she's able to change her diaper properly. The channel soon after and got a great deal of coverage despite the fact that the couple had undergone a large number of auditions. Some people thought they shouldn't be allowed to keep their child. There are many people who sympathize with Anna and Anatoly's plight, and Anna and Anatoly were finally able to bring their son home after putting a lot of pressure on the authorities a year and a half after the storm had passed. A cheerful and quick-witted little boy, who above all brings so much joy to his parents' lives by making them laugh. They continue to be invited to several TV shows where they can talk about their traumatic experience of giving birth with a disability. He does not rule out the possibility of doing what others might mean, simply that the journey will take a little longer. 5 things every person should know about a disabled person. What a disabled person needs in the absence of a spouse. Disabled child. Attitudes and policies affecting persons with disabilities we must adhere to and implement. 5. Most people with disabilities want to be seen believing in and respecting invisible persons with disabilities who need empathy, and compromises are often seen as bogus. Some of this may be internal but also stems from others. They are perceptions that we are by nature unnatural. We all want to be recognized as human beings with limitations.